You want to know what jobs make a woman look at you like you invented the female, oh my goodness, a job that triggers her body to say spontaneous ovulation, even if babies are not on her radar. Well, we are counting down the 15 sexiest male jobs backed by science. No, backed by data, yes. And stick around because you will also learn how to turn any meh job into a babe magnet. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anna Jorgensen. I help good men like you find, attract, and keep your keeper. Welcome to Just the Tip, or welcome back. Okay, this ranking is from mixed sources and isn't definitive. Women are attracted to different things depending on their age and what they're looking for, just like you. So, while these jobs make many women's heart race, take it with a grain of salt. And if you think your job is boring, well, one of the most unexpected careers is on this list, especially if you're a young fella. Let's look at the hot jobs. Okay, number 15, engineer, tech professional. Smart is the new six pack. If you have both, well, that will bump you up the list. Now, why do women love it? Women like a man who can solve problems, build cool stuff, and keep her gadgets running smoothly without breaking a sweat. Speaking of breaking a sweat, it's really hot here. I hope the fan doesn't distract too much. Okay, so these fields rank a little bit lower in short-term attraction, but definitely higher in long-term mate value. How to make it yours. Stay curious. Own your expertise. Know how to fix some things. Number 14, college or university student. Ambition is attractive even if your bank account isn't quite there yet. So yes, this one is more for younger men, but if you are a mature student going for your master's degree, well, that definitely counts as well. Why do women love it? Well, commitment and dedication and the promise of a future or an even better future. If she's looking for long-term love, she's into the idea of growth and potential, not just your current status. How to make it yours. Whatever you do, show drive and clear goals to grow. She will sign up for craft dinner if she sees it's temporary. 13, personal trainer or fitness coach. If your abs show, so does your dedication. Plus, most folks prefer fit over fat. Why women love it? Well, it represents peak discipline and, let's be honest, a hot body. However, depending on your age and her age and maturity, some women may assume you are more into mirrors than monogamy. How to make it yours? Well, get the best of both worlds. Show her it's not just vanity, it's vitality. Ditch the shirtless bathroom selfie for a not too fitted tea on a hike. Key point. If you lucked out in the genetics department, well, yes, you have a head start. If not, don't stress about what you can't control. Focus on what you can control. Now, up next is one of the most underrated husband material jobs women quietly swoon for. 12, financial advisor. Smart with numbers, smarter with life. Why do women love it? Well, pretty obvious. Financial savvy isn't actually about buying her nice things. It signals responsibility and stability, qualities that build trust and attraction beyond the paycheck. It's not heart racing, but it's definitely solid husband material. How to make it yours. Pay off debt and put the first 10% of your paycheck into long-term savings. I use Wealth Simple. Hint, open an account and use my referral code within 30 days and we both get $25. I don't know if it's available everywhere, but check it out. Okay, number 11, lawyer. Harvey Specter made lawyers sexy. Power, words, suit, done. Why do women love it? Well, dominant, verbally skilled, quick on your feet, and confident in pressed wool. You know how to make a point and how to shut her up with a look. Plus, yes, you know it, potential financial stability. How to make it yours. Work on your voice. Calm, certain, say less, mean more. Note, you might expect lawyers to rank higher, but swiped-based dating apps favor primal instinct cues like uniforms and physical presence. Plus, some women see lawyers as overworked, stressed, argumentative, or slippery storytellers, which can work against quick attraction. Others appreciate sharp wit, commanding authority, a tailored suit, and a paycheck that, yes, can support a family. So lawyers do hold strong appeal for long-term relationships. Number 10, military man. Disciplined, built, brave, knows how to follow through. Why do women love it? Well, uniform, grit, structure, and courage. She loves the uniform, respects the sacrifice, and admires the shoulders. How to make it yours? Stand tall, commit to something, maybe wear less polyester. Okay, so now the next one might surprise you, but again, the uniform helps. Number 9, police officer. You read her rights, then you read her signals. Okay, so why do women love this one? Well, it's authority, bravery, especially nowadays, the uniform, and you know what? Handcuffs don't hurt. Okay, make it yours. Quiet confidence, calm leadership, protectiveness without bravado. Number 8, entrepreneur, hard word for me, or business owner. You're the boss of you? Well, that's a big turn on. Why women love it? Well, a man who takes the risk to build his own empire, even if it's simply a Shopify store and big dreams, well, that's hot. Ambition makes her imagine future security and late night takeout on your private jet. Okay, or at least a fancy dinner at a nice restaurant once in a while. So how to make it yours? Start something. It doesn't matter if it's small. Vision is sexy. Note your age, how long you've been in business, and how successful it currently is all influence where it lands on the sexy scale. All right, now number 7, scientist. Again, brains beat biceps, but if you have both, yes, bonus points. Now, despite some controversy about his personal life, there's no denying Andrew Huberman made tats, lats, and lab coats sexy. He cracked the code on more than neuroplasticity and into female fantasy. Why women love it? Well, she is drawn to a man who can stimulate her mind before he even touches her body and explain how dopamine works, all while making her spike. Make it yours. Own your dichotomy. Women love contrast. The brainy guy with calloused hands or the gym rat who reads neuroscience for fun. Hello, women love mystery, so being just a little unexpected or unpredictable keeps her mind and imagination locked in on you. Okay, number 6 and 5. I've put these ones together because they're in the creative field. TV, radio personality, actor, model, musician. If the mic is hot, so are you. If it's your career, and especially if you're doing okay financially. Now, of course, you get some leeway if you're under 25 or stereotypically good looking. Why women love it. Charisma, confidence, voice. Making a career out of a creative interest is a rare combination of patience, presence, and performance. How to make it yours. Speak like you believe in your words. Learn one song you can sing or play on a guitar. And bonus, join Toastmasters or an improv group. But you do not need fame, maybe just a brain and a blackboard for this next one. Number 4, teacher or professor. The chalkboard fantasy, still real. Why women love it. Nurturing, intelligent, patient, plus the power of praise. Make it yours. Lead her into insight with curiosity and thoughtful questions. Look her in the eyes and make her feel seen when she tries to get there. Bonus, mentor someone. Just the tip. If she uses the word mansplaining with anything other than playful jesting, that is a red flag. Okay, now we are entering the top 3, and this next job fits her rescue me fantasy. In fact, a survey found that most women, at least surveyed, prefer a man with this next career earning $60,000 a year over a CEO making $200,000. Can you guess what it is? Ding, 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 ding. 3. Firefighter, EMT, paramedic. If you run into danger, she will run into your arms. Okay, that's cheesy, but you know what I mean. Okay, so why do women love it? Again, there's uniform, there's probably muscle, there's some hero energy, and she imagines you throwing her over her shoulder, no, your shoulder, yes, your shoulder, and rescuing her straight to the bedroom. Okay, how to make it yours. Volunteer, community rescue, animal shelters, anything that says, I protect the weak and vulnerable. Number 2, Doctor, surgeon, medical professional. The stethoscope does things to her. Don't ask how. Why women love it. You help heal or save people for a living. My goodness. She imagines you knowing exactly where everything is, anatomically and emotionally, and probably has a dirty little doctor fantasy to share with you. Plus, you proved your ability to commit to something difficult but worthwhile for a long time before receiving a payoff, and you can afford a family. How to make it yours. Commit to something difficult. I don't mean her. Know the name of at least 2 female hormones that aren't Viagra. Now, just before I reveal the sexiest male job according to the data, plus some honorable mentions, and how to make any job sexier, if you have found value in this video so far, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And thank you if you already have. I'm so glad you're here. All right. The number 1 job that tops almost every list is, drumroll, can you guess? Pilot. Wings, swagger, altitude, automatic, yes please. Why women love it? Well, you are in command of a massive piece of metal in midair. You travel, you wear aviators, and let's be honest, she might be picturing that mile-high club fantasy. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Make it yours. Be the guy who makes the plan, who leads, who doesn't panic in turbulence. If you've got time and money, get your pilot's license. You don't have to own a plane to make her heart soar. Now, basically, purpose-driven careers, especially in healthcare, creativity, and entrepreneurship, that show proof of commitment, dedication, patience, intelligence, or at least the willingness to take wise risks are highly valued. Now, didn't see your job here? Don't worry. Maybe it's in these honorable mentions. Let's look at those right this red hot minute. Tradesman, plumber, electrician, carpenter. Blue collar isn't just hot, it's caliente, or at least in real life, a little bit more than online dating or in small towns. Why women love it? Well, you sweat for a living, you build things and fix things in the real world, and you know how to use your man hands. How to make it yours. Learn how to build or fix stuff around the house, even a shelf. Okay, next one up. Chef or baker. If you can flambe, you can foreplay. Why women love it. Cooking is literal foreplay. You are feeding her senses. Women are all about senses. Make it yours. Learn at least one dish, something with wine and maybe butter, or within her ridiculously restricted approved foods meal plan. Oh my God. And last, but definitely not least, and then how to make any job sexier, the next one up is retired. If you can afford to retire, you can afford to retire. Why women love it? Well, you are probably not broke and you have time for her. Make it yours. No matter how busy your hustle is, make time for her. Now, don't panic if your job didn't make this list, because the truth is, whatever you do for work, if you love it and try to be the best you can at it, the right woman will respect you and your job. Never change for someone else, because it is not what you do, but how you own it. Confidence, purpose, commitment, and masculine presence can make any job sexier and, more importantly, more satisfying to you. If you drive a dump truck, be the king of garbage men. Some jobs don't impress every woman, but there is someone for everyone. Comment with what you do for a living and let's frame it so it's even sexier. You can also increase your masculine sex appeal with one of the top 15 sexiest male hobbies, or by adding any of the 15 masculine activities in that video, which are coming up next. But as I said in those videos, only do it for you. You are the most important person to impress. Whatever you do, put your heart into it and you will reap the biggest rewards regardless of any woman. So thank you for being here. Lots of love, courage, bravery, few handcuffs, maybe fluffy. Oh, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, thanks for being here. God bless. Bye.